Okay, here we are back at it again with another Ethereum market update. So we closed as a Doji, like I thought. No real big moves in the past week, just trading up and down in this range. I said that that's like last time. And so we did open pretty bearish. 43 isn't too bad, really. But we see that we are having bearish months, but that doesn't mean that this can't flip bullish and come all the way back up here. However, we can all agree that Ethereum is looking quite bearish at the moment. Definitely looking to make a third candle here or maybe fourth candle here, trying to reject this big weekly candle here, ultimately going for this range low. The key levels to look at on a smaller time frame. I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame, specifically the 200 SMA, simple moving average. This line is really respected. You can go back in time and see how much it's been respected. And, I've recently taken trades, right? Buying at this line, selling up here, buying at this line, selling here. And now we are finally breaking through, breaking underneath. And we've seen in the past that when we've broken a clear breakout underneath this line while in a bull run, we have seen a 17% dip, where it's probably more likely that we see maybe a 5% dip if we don't do anything too crazy like this. But I think that matches up with our idea that we'll retest these lows, because from the top here down to these lows, we get around that 17-18% drop range. So that's what I'm looking out for on the bearish time frame. Not bearish time frame, but for the bearish scenario. Bullish scenario, we're looking at all-time highs. If not, breaking all-time highs. But I think that that's going to happen more towards when the FOMC meeting is going to happen. That's kind of like the news that I'm on the lookout for September, which is going to be in the 16th and 17th of next week, so Wednesday of next week. So moving forward, I do think that we might come down here to these levels in the next couple of days. But I think our real big movement is going to be not this week, but the following week, right? And when I say big movement, I mean, look, 20% in 1 week, right? I can imagine us doing our 20% down in this week here. So in this week, I suspect we may come down to this level. It would only make sense. There's a very clear mark at that level, right? Creates a very obvious double bottom. And, right, if we're going to be bearish, I think it only makes sense that we go there. So that's where I have my buy limits. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for the market update. Personally, the trades that I have in right now is a 25% of a long position, right? So buy one is 25%, buy two, another 25%, and buy three, and adding in a additional 50% for getting 100% of my position in, is the way that I do my swing trading. And yeah, so and I buy and sell in the middle, right? I take these 5% up and down. So if we pop up here, I'm going to sell here. If we pop all the way up here, I'm going to sell here. Obviously, if we go out to all-time highs, I'm also going to sell up there. And that's pretty much it. Happy trading, everybody. If you enjoy these brief updates, feel free to subscribe and go to the Ethereum market update playlist. Happy trading.